There's two pathways you can pick. You can choose easy now and eventually it will become harder, or you can choose hard now and eventually become easier. I think anybody who joins this industry, like, just work super hard now, because eventually you'll get your time back and it will become easier, and not the job itself but your life, and you'll be able to spend more time with your loved ones because you worked hard temporarily to have that time back. I'm originally from Pakistan, born and raised. I moved to the United States in 2014. I didn't go to school in Pakistan. I just was working with my dad, and so when I got here, that's what I had to learn, my, the ABC and my math and things like that. But Little West was just helping his dad in Pakistan just work construction. So when I got to the US, of course, it was a lot different for me to learn the language, the basics, but I would definitely say I got pretty lucky because I was pretty young. I was only 12, so I was able to pick on things really fast. I became best friends with my teachers in middle school, so they helped me out a lot, learning a lot about the American culture, I guess I would say. So I'm glad my parents chose to kind of leave the Pakistan life behind, and they wanted a lot more for their kids. I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. My parents chose to apply for immigration, and we ended up coming into America. So I think for my parents and me and my brothers and siblings, they opened up a lot more doors for us. So I'm super glad my parents chose to come to America. So yeah, I'm the second oldest in my family. I have an older sister. I would definitely say it's a lot of pressure, especially from an immigration family. Typically they want us to go to college, get a degree, do a normal job, I guess you can say. And yeah, so being the second oldest, they pressured me a lot to go to college. I did go for a little bit, but I just told them, hey, give me a couple years, let me see what I can do for myself and work, land out a company and work super hard, and if not, I'll go back to college. So my parents, they don't know I own my own company. I feel like I haven't told them because I definitely want to be more successful before I bring it up, but they're very proud of me. I think putting in so many hours and be in a management position, so I'm pretty happy that they're happy. So yeah. So what it's like owning my own business, my own ICD, I think it's pretty awesome. So I'm pretty grateful for that. Biggest thing I would say, being able to see someone that starts at the bottom and you're able to coach, mentor that person with their personalities and help them grow personally and professionally. I think it's super awesome to see from my own eyes, and that's what I would say. Advice I'll give to somebody who wants to join our industry and that they're not sure about sales. Sales is not the biggest thing we focus on. I have people that are in my office, they're not the best at sales. They might not be the best, but they're very consistent while they build up their career in our industry. Something about it, I heard this from one of the ICDs. There's 2 pathways you can pick. You can choose easy now and eventually it will become harder, or you can choose hard now and eventually become easier. I think anybody who joins this industry, like, just work super hard now, because eventually you'll get your time back and it will become easier, and not the job itself but your life, and you'll be able to spend more time with your loved ones because you worked hard temporarily to have that time back. So that's what I would say. There's a book to learn about people skills, more about human psychology. It's called Wired That Way. It talks about different personalities, how to really coach, mentor them. You cannot force everyone to learn your way. So I learned a lot more about people skills by reading Wired That Way. Who's my hero? I would say my parents. I mean, coming from Pakistan all the way to America is definitely not easy. It does cost a lot, but they chose to do it because of us. And I just want to give them the time they have put into us back, so they can enjoy the years that they have in this world left. So I want to make sure they're not working, they're just home relaxing, and of course I want to be that person who takes more responsibility and help them out. Something I learned from the field is I know it's very simple, but how to maintain my attitude. I think before this industry, we don't really get rejected, and maybe at a coffee shop someone tells you no or something, but being able to get rejected in the field like 30-40 times, every single day, eventually you hear a no and you're like, oh, what is that? You don't even know. So being able to maintain your attitude and go through so much rejection, eventually your mentality and your mindset is gonna be so strong that nobody can really affect you or hurt you or put you down, because you're just such a strong person because of the field.